you see this point of being that only like a particular amount of food will be directed to a person, or only be available for a person. And this is something that should be understood, because what we say is that an equal money system will take care of the basic things that a person, a human, needs to survive in this world. For one person, they should have, for instance, a little bit more food than another person, but we say everyone will be properly taken care of. And I shouldn't really be bothered about all the ideas now of what an equal money system, how, if it's called money or if it's really being called tokens. You should just see the principle behind it now is that the basic care of the basic things that a person will need is what will be taken care of. And for the luxuries, we have maybe things that you can actually call money. Yeah, you know, we shouldn't be so hung up onto these words of money, because you should really see indeed that money is a medium for exchange, which is currently used as a mean which decides who lives and who dies. When this will be changed, the meaning of money will be changed, and the whole idea of exchange will also be changed. As for instance, the idea that that you somehow might save up and live like, you know, really starve yourself to death almost, because then you have more food and then you can sell it to another person. You know, in an equal money system, that would just be something that people will just call ridiculous, because you won't give them anything more worth or value or something cheaper, because they can get everything and all the food and all the drinks and the shelter what they already need. So there is no need to purchase that from them or from you for a cheaper price. It's just as simple as that, because they will get it at the cheapest way, which is equivalent to the work that will go into it. And instead of actually discussing about how this money then will work, the main question should be, if one is really interested in the equal money system and its principle, and one you should really be focusing on is the following: how will we as a group, as humanity, make sure that we can distribute everything effectively, and not only in the worlds where the infrastructure is already great, but also to other parts. What should be taken care of? How should we make our food? How will we deal with food? There's a lot of things that right now are being, for instance, being produced just to make sure that the prices of those kind of fruits just are being kept up, you know, being artificially, or I would call that being let's call it now, artificially being kept up, so that they will not drop in price, while they actually can be sold for very cheap because of the labor that goes into it. So there's a whole lot of other things that one should practically look at if one is really interested in an equal money system. Yeah, what's there more to discuss about this video? Well, basically, what I've already pointed out is that people who now hear about an equal money system should not be hung up by their whole idea of what they have now about money, because the idea of money, the idea of the value that money has right now, is just now how you have developed yourself through time, how to exist with money and how to exist as money. And through that you have defined your whole life, you have created your whole life around this particular idea of what money is and how it should be used and what it actually can do, what power it has, which will be, yeah, quite different when an equal money system will be here. As you should really, to get a real sense of what an equal money system really is seeing a world in front of you where people do not have to survive, where people can actually express themselves. You know, I think that question is already being hard enough for a lot of beings to get a clear understanding about what an equal money system really entails. And this question will already show them how limited we as human beings are made, because, you know, talks about, yeah, but it's just in utopia, or yeah man, it only exists in fantasy because human nature is like this and this and this. It has been presented by science and it has been done as this and done as that. You know, you can't change things as they are. This is the world. No, this is the world as it exists today, and this is just the consequence of what we have allowed ourselves to live. And if it's not possible, I already stated in more of my videos that if it's not possible, then no one should be able to do that, you know. Nobody should be able then to visualize, nobody should be able to see what an equal money system really is. So if people are being able to see that, then it means that everybody can see it, everybody can do that. Though one has to push himself through all his ideas, accepted limitations, and get a real sense of what is being presented. So, yeah, this is my video response. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have some more information, how to deal with the information that's being presented. And, yeah. If you like the idea, and if I somehow made you curious about what an equal money system actually is, what is necessary to bring that here in this world, then join our forum on equalmoney.org, and I hope to see you there.